La 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 la. La 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 la.
We're here today to talk about the correlation between an instrument and what you're going to play on it. This thing here is useless. It's obvious, isn't it? As for guitars, it's a whole different ballgame. However, you know what's more important? Most people believe that a guitar dictates the music style you choose to play on stage. It's damn clear that this guitar here is best for the aggressive heavy metal feel, and this guitar is better for something simpler, some sort of beautiful ballads, right? Why don't we see if it's true? I'll put my hands here, these crooked fingers, on 3 guitars. We'll fucking play some awesome thrash metal, some serious ball-crushing shit. We'll give the same guitars to Michael, who spends most of his nights here in the Moostork store. It's nighttime, alright? And he'll play something sweet and gentle, something he usually plays in the store at night. We want to see if the guitars do sound different. And here's what we'll use. We've got this Marshall guitar amplifier with cabinet. Here's the cable, do you see it? We read the sound with our mics, everything that you crave, our music lovers. The Marshall we have is a tube amplifier. The microphones are analog. All this goes to an analog person. We have Igor here with his favorite Pro Tools. Pro Tools is actually digital, not analog. In fact, dudes, when we compare 2 guitars similar in their characteristics, we normally use one and the same cable without turning the knobs of the amplifier. Today, it would be wrong to do this because these guitars are so different that the amplifier will have to be adjusted for each particular guitar. Look, I'm connected the guitar to the amplifier. This is LTD by ESP, James Hetfield model. Sounds like a grand piano. But what will happen if I use the same cable and connect a different guitar? For instance, this little Fender here. Attention, please. Well, first of all, one guitar is already broken. Well, who gives a fuck? We've used it already and we don't need it anymore. So here we go with the Fender. It's kinda too soft in comparison to the guitar before. My friends, with my 2 fingers here, we carefully gain the sound, and voila! It's much better, right? One more time, I touch the knob and we have a little more bass tone. What do you think? Is it better now? In the same way, we adjust the amplifier for each of our guitars to let them show their true solid sound. And we'll play 2 musical styles. I'll try to blow you away with heavy riffs, while Michael will play something beautiful, almost classical. And you will be listening and deciding for yourself if it's possible to see the difference in the sound of the guitars, which look differently. Shall we begin? There's a huge difference, isn't there? Huge difference in the sound. However, it's not as huge as the difference in the appearance. You see what I mean? One time, Michael and I were sitting at my place, getting loaded, having tea, and we created a track, which now will be used by Michael in this beautiful piece he'll play, practically a classical guitar composition. So listen and feel the difference. Try to feel it. There is difference, there has to be. There is difference, there has to be. The humbuckers of this guitar are active, the humbuckers here are passive, this one has got singles, they have to sound differently. You'll now be able to see for yourself. We'll play a game with you. You'll hear the sound first, but you won't see the guitar making the sound. Then you'll see what guitar it was, and you'll be able to decide for yourself if you can tell the guitars apart. Right now, one of the three of us... By the way, who is this? One of us will play the guitar. Are you ready? It was me playing the ESP, not Michael and not that dude. Let's roll on. Ready? One more time. It was Michael playing the Fender. Fire away, Michael. You stay still. It was the Gibson, guys. The Gibson. Attention, please. Go. The Fender. And one more time, guys. Ready, set, go.
1, поехали.
It was Fender, Fender. I knew it was Fender, didn't you? Yes, it's ESP. Don't sleep. Gibson. This was Gibson. This was Gibson. La la la. Let's try one more time. It's Fender here with overdrive. One more time? Hey, you guys, try to guess this time. ESP. Oh yeah. ESP. And one more time. Ready? Let's go. This time it was Fender. Fender. Let's continue. Listen closely. It's ESP and Michael playing something I don't know. Are you ready? Go. And it's Gibson. Oh yeah. And it's Gibson. Oh yeah. What? Enough? And the last time. How did you do? Did you guess everything? Dudes, here's the cliche. It doesn't matter what kind of guitar you put your hands on. What matters is the hands. If one is an aficionado of heavy metal riffs, they can get them out of any damn wooden thing. If you're good at playing classical pieces, for instance, you'll be able to play them on any heavy metal style guitar. You'll ask me why all this that we did here, and I'll tell you the truth. I need to decide which guitar to take to the concert I'll be playing soon. I think this one looks great, but my beer belly bulges out under it, or above it to be exact. The Gibson here sounds really good, but it's black, and some say it's almost invisible on stage. As for the Fender, hey everyone, there is a Fender on sale. Call me, call any number, it'll be yours.